Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to show you today how to do FPV on the Mavic. So we figured this out the other day with these goggles. I think they're called the Evo VR. And they are just like kind of cheap FPV goggles, and
but they do work good. They work really good.
And basically this is just the solution to the DJI racing goggles.
And we're using the Mavic Pro here.
Yep.
And it's just a regular Mavic Pro. No platinum.
No platinum
propellers, regular propellers, regular everything.
Yep. And you can do this right on your, you can do it on Samsung with CAVU. That's an app. And
or you could do it on Apple iPhones or any Apple devices with drone VR.
Yes.
And that also works too. It's the same thing as CAVU.
Yep. So now we're actually going to show you guys how to do this, okay? Let's go. Okay, so we got the drone up and running, and so first we're going to show you how to do it on the FPV on the iPhone, right?
Yeah, we're going to do iPhone first, and then we're going to do how to do it on the Samsung phone.
Right. And just so you know, guys, all the links to these apps will be below.
And all these links and that all the apps that you need to download will be in the description.
Yep. Alright, so first thing we're going to need is a Apple cable, right?
Yep.
And just to show you how to put this in here. There's a little USB port down here. And let's see, we just plug it in. There we go.
And we're using an iPhone, so we're using the Lightning cable. It all depends on the cable all depends on what kind of phone you have. If you have a Samsung, you use a micro USB. If you have the S8, Note 8, or S9, you use the
Type-C.
Micro USB Type-C. Yeah, Type-C cable, and then iPhone use Lightning cable.
Yep.
So that's what we're using right now.
Yep. Okay, and then we just plug the phone in here.
And one thing you want to note is what kind of headset you use, because you can use the Google Cardboard, or this is the Evo VR. So you guys can see that it is the Evo VR.
Yeah, so don't go out spending like a lot of money on a headset, because like with the Gear VR or things like that, like the Oculus or
Oculus Rift,
you're probably not going to be able to use. Because you got to plug this cable into your phone.
Yeah, and then you put your phone into the headset. So like with the Oculus Rift, you can't actually put a phone in. So you really could just buy like a $10, like the Google Cardboard's $10. This was
like $10.
$10, yeah. So you could use like use any headset
except for like that's cheap.
That's cheap. and you have to be able to put your phone in.
Yes.
So make sure you get a one that you can put your phone in.
Yeah, and it can't plug right into the headset.
Yeah, it has to be plugged into your phone, and you just put your phone in the headset.
Okay.
And then that's all you do for that.
Well, we're just gonna go to Drone VR now.
It's that icon right there. And one thing to note is when you first get this app, the app is free.
Yes.
But like you can see how all these other ones are all blocked.
Yeah, and that's because there's it's a free version. So you actually have to pay, what was it? $12?
It was no, it was $9.
$9. It's $9.
$9 or $10, and I think it's worth it because it's always unlocked and you can use it at any time you want. So once you do that, you just hit the connect button.
Yeah, and if you have the free version, it's only 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah, and you can only do it 5 times. So I would definitely get the $9 one, because it's just way better and you can use it as many times as you want.
Alright, so then we connect.
So hit the connect button. It's connecting.
It's pretty quick to connect usually. Maybe not this time.
Yeah, sometimes if it says connection failed, you just gotta like double swipe out, hit the app again, and then click connect. And now, there you go. See, now it says connected. Okay. So then when you're connected, you go hit the fly button.
Yep, and there we go.
Yep, there we go.
And
so now you guys can see that when you tilt the phone up and down, it moves the camera on the camera on the drone.
Yep.
And
yeah, it doesn't move it side to side, but it moves
yeah,
it up and down.
it moves it up and down.
Cool.
Yeah, but you can always turn the drone side to side, so you can always just get the drone side to side. So that's just another way you can do it.
Right, let's get ready for takeoff.
So now we're gonna get ready for takeoff.
Okay, so this is the Mavic right now, and
you can see my phone right here. It has the VR headset thing right here.
Yep.
And when I tilt the camera down, my phone down, it tilts the camera, and then tilt it up. It can tilt.
So it really does work.
Yeah, and I'm not doing anything with the controller right now. It's just plugged in right here, and this is just what it does.
Yep.
And it's pretty cool.
Okay, remember, always help the person you're with walking with the FPV to make sure you don't run into anything, because that could be a major problem.
So now we have the phone in the headset, and now what we're gonna do now is Dylan's gonna record taking the drone off, and while I control the drone, flying it, and then you'll see him have the FPV goggles on, and
yeah.
All right, there we go. I can see myself, and it's like a third-person view, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And right now, Dylan is filming me, so, and I'm all seeing this on my on the VR, so when I look my head up. All right, so now we're gonna fly over the lake.
Right. Go. That height.
Alright, so we're gonna get up here a little bit.
Alright, and just so you know, if you guys are wondering, we did not refilm these shots after. We filmed them actually, like, right now. You can actually still record in the FPV.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just click the record button on the Mavic remote, and then it will be recording.
Yep.
Alright, so you can see all your stats on this, on the screen on the FPV. You can tell you it's recording, minute and 10 seconds. You can see the battery, the D is the drone, P is my for the phone, and the R is the remote. So you can see that, and then the Wi-Fi is the signal and stuff, and the 328 is how high I am, and the 328 feet, that is how far I am. So yeah, I'm putting it in sport mode now.
Just so you know, this is actually the max height right now.
Yeah, when you're on the VR in the FPV, you can only go 328 feet because that's just the limit. And yeah, I think it's pretty stupid too, but I think it's worth it still.
Yeah, it's still a lot of fun.
And
I think they intended to make it for people who were racing, like who wanted to race with the Mavic, because they wouldn't want to go that high anyway. And probably to protect them from being sued.
Yeah, that's probably another good point.
Alright,
so right now I am controlling the camera with the headset. You can see I'm just like tilting the camera up and down, and I'm just lifting my head. And it's really simple. It's not even that hard, and it's really cool. It's better than buying the DJI goggles and
so we're getting call. Sorry to interrupt, but we're getting a call from this kid that we know, Ethan, and he also has a Mavic. So let's see if he's talking about it. Ethan?
Yeah?
We're in a video right now, so what were you gonna say?
Oh my god, I was just gonna call and say that I just made a video about attaching my $1,000 camera onto my Mavic Pro. Y'all should go check that out. I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
Yeah, so check out that video.
Yeah.
$1,000. We'll link it below.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
We'll link the channel below, and you guys can see it and check out Ethan's channel. And you can see his $1,000 camera on his Mavic Pro.
Thank you guys. Awesome. Great. This is so funny. I can't believe we're both making a video.
Okay, so we're in the middle. We're flying the Mavic FPV right now. We gotta go.
Okay.
Bye. Call you back later.
Alright, so you guys can see I have a low battery message on my iPhone, so all you gotta do now is just click the close button or low power mode, and then everything's back together.
Yeah, and just say, and no.
So now all you gotta do now is just still fly, yeah, and that's basically all you do. Alright, so now I'm almost over to the other side of the lake now. So I'm gonna start coming back.
Yeah.
And the one disadvantage about this is that there is no map, so you just kinda have to know your way
Yeah,
around.
but you can still use come back to home.
Yeah, come back to home is still available.
And the sensors are still enabled.
Yeah, sensors are still enabled, only just when you're not flying in sport mode. In sport mode, it disables it just like normal. But yeah, basically all you gotta do is just lift your head and
Look around.
yeah, and then to turn side to side, you just turn the drone left and right with the left joystick. So yep, and now I'm gonna come back to home.
Alright, so we're gonna come back and we're gonna show you how to do this with the Samsung phone.
Yeah, right now I'm just manually flying it because I know my way around and stuff. So but you can also just come back to home. So yep. This is Lake George, so if you guys never been here, you guys should come check out Lake George in the summer or winter. It's a really nice lake, and yeah, it's a really nice town. So come check out Lake George, New York when you get a chance. Alright, now we're coming back, and you can see us right there. Just gotta land it, and I gotta tilt my head down so I can see what's below. And I'm putting it back in regular GPS mode now, so...
Oh, and just so you know, guys, you don't have active track or any of those other, like, flight modes or anything?
Yeah, so there is no other intelligent flight modes, but it's okay because VR is still worth it if you're planning to do VR. So now I'm going to come back and land it. So, oh, there's Dylan. Oh, he's going to hand catch it. Alright, he... just hand caught it.
Alright, so that was the first ever hand catch in VR. Well, I don't know if it was the first, but that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, alright, so, and I am just controlling everything with the remote controller and the headset.
Yep.
Alright, so now, oh, there's me. Alright, so now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take off my phone and we're going to try it with Samsung.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is you have to download the CAVU app. So I already have it downloaded right here for this occasion, and click on it. It'll open.
Okay. One thing you have to do, make sure, is when you're using when you're using the VR headset and everything,
Yes.
you have to make sure that on the side of the remote for the
Yes.
Mavic, you have to make sure this is disconnected. So either
Yep.
unplug it or something.
So it will not connect if
won't-
that's connected.
Yeah, if this is
So
connected,
if you guys
it
are
won't
like
work.
trying to figure out how this is working and it's not working, it's probably because this is connected. Now this is with both
phones.
phones, so
Yeah.
Apple and Samsung.
Yeah, and if this is connected, this VR won't work. And we've been trying to do this for a long time before this video,
Yeah.
okay? So when we first got the app, we were trying to do
connect
yeah,
it.
and that's the reason why,
Yeah,
okay?
and that
So
was connected.
make sure this is disconnected.
Okay, so go fly. Okay, so it's basically works the same. You look up and down.
All right, so now
and
we're
you
gonna
can
put
control
it.
the gimbal. So
now
now we're gonna
put
put
it
it
in the headset.
in the headset.
All right, it's in, and Dylan here is going to use the VR while I try to fly it.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna control it now. So Dylan, just stand right there.
Right
That's
here?
good. Right there. Face the camera. Okay, there you go. You're
Okay.
facing the camera.
So it gives me this little start the motors screen.
All right, so starting the motors.
Ooh,
And
this is pretty cool.
take off.
Whoa. So all the things like all like the speed and how far away you are and all that. It's all in meters, so that's something to take account. It's not imperial, so if you're watching this in like Europe or something, then that will probably be a better app for you.
Alright, so now...
Alright, so now I'm just adjusting what I can see right now, because right now I'm not seeing the top. Okay, wait, okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Alright, so now we're going up. Alright, and this one still gives you the max altitude of 328 feet. So if you're using VR, you can only go in 328 feet. So.
Yep, and this tells you, I think, it's a little bit nicer. Does the other one tell you like the speed and stuff?
Yes, it does tell you the speed, and
okay.
Distance. Yeah, and now I put it in sport mode. And it is a little windy out, so it's only going...
And this one lets you go
miles.
to the max altitude of 500 meters, which is pretty nice. Oh, my FPV headset is fogging up a little.
And it is a little windy, especially over the lake, and that's where we're going right now. We're going over the lake, so it's not going too fast, but if it's like not that windy, or if the wind's pushing the drone, it'll go pretty fast. And you can still move the camera up and down with the headset with this app too.
Ooh, this is pretty cool.
You have to look up and down.
I am. Ooh, wow.
And so this way you can fly, like the person who knows how to fly the drone can fly the drone, while someone else, like their friend or whatever, or a relative, can look in the VR and see and control the camera in VR, which is pretty cool.
Can I try flying?
Yeah, and now, since Dylan knows how to fly a drone, because he has one too.
Yeah, I have the Karma.
Yeah, he has the Karma, which, in my opinion, that's really bad, so... I mean, it's not bad, it's just like...
It's bad.
It's
not bad.
It's not bad. I just think the Mavic and DJI products are like way better than...
Yeah, well, he just likes that because he likes Apple and stuff, but I think it's just kind of nice how you can take off the Karma grip and use it as like a stabilizer too. So if you're like if you start out, if you're starting out like photographer or whatever, then that's probably a better choice. That's why I picked it, because I didn't have that much camera gear or anything. So I wanted like the GoPro, the Karma grip, and the drone. But he already has the Karma grip. And
so yeah,
camera, this was the best choice for him.
Yeah, because then what I wanted to do is since I already bought the Karma grip separate from the drone, I can use the Karma grip while I fly the drone. So that's the one main reason why I just got the
I hope this doesn't make you dizzy, guys. I'm doing crazy spins while looking up and down. Is it recording right now?
Yep, it's recording on the drone.
Alright, so that's pretty cool. Now, just so you know, guys, this is only like a 5-minute thing. So if you don't get the full version and it times out, don't worry, because you can just open it up back up again.
Yeah, and if you guys are worried about the drone, like if it's far away or whatever, all you gotta do is, if you don't know where the drone is, you can't see it, you just push return to home and it'll come right back, and then it'll land right where you take off. So don't be worried about the drone, don't be worried about the VR, because everything's still working. The drone's still up in the air, it's still hovering.
I'm gonna try reveal with this.
And yeah. And how far are you doing?
1,500 meters.
Which in feet, that translates to 4,900 feet. So he's pretty far away from where we are. And now it's 5,000.
And it's not really laggy too. I thought for the third-party app, well, like a third-party app like from DJI and stuff, this would actually be pretty laggy, but really, there's no lag right now. I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, and he's like 5,500 feet away, and it's not lagging at all. And it doesn't lag on the
Okay, so
on the
no,
iPhone either.
It's about the timeout, guys. Okay, so it's timed out right now. But right now, all it does is say trial time's over. So really, if you're really that far away, you can just keep looking. Like, cause it just has a little like watermark that says trial time's over, so that's pretty cool.
So you could still control it and move the camera up and down and still see what the drone's seeing. It just has a little watermark and message display over it. So if that really bothers you, you can just swipe out and just go back in. But
alright, so do you want to show them return to home?
oh yeah, okay. So now we're gonna return to home,
Show
and
us the camera.
to do that, you just push this little H right here on the remote, and so you push and hold it like this. Alright, and now once it's beeping like that, now you know it's returning to home.
Okay, so I'm opening this back up.
Now I know it's returning to home, and it's just going to come back. And it also says going home right here. So, yep, it's going to come right back, and just going to land right where it took off.
Cool.
And Dylan can control the gimbal and cameras and stuff while it comes back. And I'm not even controlling the Mavic at all. I'm not even controlling it, it's just coming back on its own.
Okay, so we're straight over your house. Okay, we're over the trees.
Alright, so
Alright,
we're
we're over.
over.
Okay, we're that way. We're that way.
Okay, so
Okay,
right
we're
now
going way too far. Don't let it go down in elevation.
Okay, so I got this.
Okay,
Alright, so right now
the Mavic does not have very good hit back to home, just so you know, guys. So just let it come back to the main spot.
Yeah, just let
then
it
land it manually once you can see it.
Alright, so just let it come back to the general area of where you are, and like we did, and then just push a little pause button and it'll just stop it. And you can just control it, and right now I see it, so I'm just gonna manually land it. And
Ooh, why do third person?
oh yeah, and
Well, I can actually see the wings if you look straight up.
Alright, so now the Mavic is coming down. It was way over the lake, all the way to the other side.
It's coming down.
And it was like 7,000 feet away. And we let it come back to home all by itself, but now I'm manually doing it. So right now, it's right here, and Dylan here likes to do third person view, which when I turn the camera and he sees himself. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh
And
yeah, I
now
see myself.
He sees himself.
Okay, so now I like to walk.
And also, when you're doing this, you have to have the cable, and so that's just kind of one bad thing about it, but it's still pretty cool. And now he's going out of the camera.
Oh yeah, the camera can't see. Whoa, wait, watch this. I'm right in front of the camera now. And I can't even see. That's pretty cool.
Alright, see, and this is it. There's the drone.
Do you think I can hand catch the third person?
Alright, so here's the drone, everyone.
That was actually really bad. Oh!
Alright, so
It's a good thing you got that in video.
So what just happened there is Dylan's phone fell out because he tipped his head, and apparently he doesn't have the thingy to put his phone. So
Yeah, because you can't do that with a pop socket.
yeah, and he has a pop
grip
socket.
tape pop sockets.
Grip
Everyone
tape.
should do it. Really cool.
Alright, so that concludes this part of the movie, and we'll go back in the house. Alright. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and more videos are posted soon.